Oh, it's the same.
$25. Same one. $35. But if you look closely,
Americans are getting absolutely destroyed by the constant rise of everything. I mean, you got people saying they used to pay $1,000 in housing payments. Now it's $1,700. It's like over $2,000 just for basic necessities and a roof over their head. It's getting to a point where the salaries aren't increasing, groceries are expensive, and like 100 grand is the new $40,000. Like the buying power is complete trash right now. I mean, houses are just so expensive. Everything is so pricey. Don't even get me started with Lay's price. Like a bag of chips is ultra expensive. Check out some of these videos. Americans are starting to notice something is seriously wrong.
okay, so these are going up to $10.99 now. What the heck? They were only $6.19, and they're like the little mini ones that are 8 ounces instead of the regular 16. So they went up quite a lot.
I went to the grocery store this morning to pick up ingredients for one meal just to make jumbo stuffed shells. I spent $90 on one meal. I'm so over this economy.
People be like, Publix is actually more expensive. Yeah, no shit. The extra couple dollars we're spending is called the convenience fee. The convenience of not having to set foot in raggedy ass, overstimulating ass, overcrowded ass, 32 registers but only 6 of them open ass, non-Apple Pay having ass, ain't even open 24 hours anymore ass Walmart.
It's Wednesday, so it's almost time to go do grocery shopping. It's almost time to go to the supermarket. So the anxiety is coming on. And then after supermarket, I have to book a therapy session every single time I go to the supermarket. Everything is so expensive!
So since I've been in Oakland, I've been trying my best to try at least one black restaurant for dinner, which is something that I usually haven't done. I did Pierre Pierre, I did Wise today. And so anyway, sitting at the bar today, and there's this guy, very cute guy, nice beard, well kept, dressed in, regular sweats and a baseball cap that wasn't to the side, because y'all know how I feel about those side baseball caps at our age, or just side baseball caps and just side hats. Anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. Anyway, so Troy, he's actually from here. We're chit-chatting and talking or whatever. He had left for a little while and came back in his food. He had maybe 2 pieces of catfish, a side of maybe macaroni and cheese, something else, and maybe some wings. Maybe. That's what was on his plate. And his meal was $53. $53. It was just him. Nobody else. No alcohol. I had water. He had water over there. So $53. Now me, I had catfish, 2 sides. My 2 sides were macaroni and cheese, red beans and rice. And yeah, that's it. That was all. I think mine was $34. I had water. 2 pieces of catfish, macaroni and cheese, red beans and rice. Oh yeah. There was a little cornbread muffin. $34. I don't know how they afford to eat out here. I'm not real sure. Now I ate at Pierre Pierre last night. And night before last, I ate at Pierre Pierre. I had salmon, an 8-ounce salmon, a Caesar salad, spinach, arugula. I feel like I had something else on that plate. Oh, yeah, and garlic mashed potatoes. I think that was $47 for dinner. And maybe I'm just frugal. I don't know. And it's not even my money. The company pays for me to eat. But that just seemed like a lot. Is that a lot? For just one person? Like, I understand why dates would cost so much now, but, that just seems like a lot. You tell me, maybe I'm just confused and just used to, I don't know, salsaritas? I don't know.
I'm not no fortune teller, nor can I predict the future. But Burger King, y'all not getting no more of my money because y'all charge me $8.57 for just a Whopper, not a double Whopper. So let's calculate. Let's calculate the Whopper. $1 for the bun, $1 for mayo, $1 for lettuce, $1 for ketchup, that's $4 already. $1 for cheese, that's $5. $1 for onions, that's $6. $1 for 2 pickles, that's $7. And the patty, I guess that's the $8. So y'all charge me $8.57 for a Whopper. A Whopper. I can guarantee you I'm gonna enjoy eating this Whopper because it'll be my last one. It'll be my last one. How is we supposed to afford groceries and fast food? Like, we gotta pick a choice. So now I feel like I gotta go home and share this Whopper with my kids because it's $8.57. This is like gonna be our last gourmet burger. It's gonna be gourmet, y'all, for $8.57. This not Wagyu beef. Like, this not even top sirloin. All y'all doing is putting liquid smoke on the doggone Whopper to make it flame broil. Come on now. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. That's all I'm saying.
Can someone please explain why Publix prices are outrageous? I just went to Publix to grab a bell pepper, looking for some vegetables. For one bell pepper, tell me why it was $4.99. And then I went to Trader Joe's. I saw the same exact bell pepper. It was $1.99. And I know that Trader Joe's only sells their own brand, which is Trader Joe's, and Publix, obviously they sell a lot of other brands. But like, if their prices are going to keep going so high, it's not even just the vegetables. It's the fruits, it's snacks, bread. It's insane. One pack of strawberries, I think it was $6.99 or $7.99. It was so much less at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. So it's not just Trader Joe's that's cheaper. Whole Foods is better. I think Aldi's and Sprouts, they're better. So Publix, what is going on? Like, I'm not going there anymore. I'm really not. This is insane. Prices are insane now for eggs, for everything. Can't even eat out anymore.
I'm officially too poor for KFC. I am making pulled pork sandwiches for dinner tonight, and my family wanted coleslaw, specifically the coleslaw from KFC. So after I left the grocery store, I went to KFC and I ordered 3 sides of coleslaw and a kid's chicken nugget meal because I was hungry. I hadn't eaten all day. 3 sides of coleslaw and a kid's meal was, guess how much? Oh, wait, just guess. $36. $36 for 3 sides of coleslaw and a chicken nugget kids meal. Like, what is this world coming to? I don't even understand how they can justify charging so much for fucking coleslaw and 5 of the tiniest chicken nuggets I have ever seen in my life. Like, I'll show you. Like, just fucking look at that. That is the tiniest little nuggets I have ever seen in my life. And then I got like a half order of fries. It was the smallest kids meal I've ever seen. Cold fries. I didn't get my drink. I didn't even realize that I didn't get my drink because it was supposed to be a Capri Sun. I didn't even realize I didn't get it until like I'd already driven away, and it's just a Capri Sun, so like whatever. But you're charging $36 and you're not even giving people their complete order. 3 sides of coleslaw and a kids meal, $36. That is just fucking crazy.
I know I'm not the only one that's heard all the hype about the grocery stores as far as there not being food or limited food set out or people following you down the aisles, etc., etc. Well, we're about to find out because we are headed to the grocery store. No, we are not going into Target, just making a pass through to get to Home Depot, then go to Kroger. Just want to see who's going in and out of Target, that's all. That's all. Well, look at there. Bye, Target. Hello, Home Depot. He said he's executive, so he's going to go in the executive entrance. When we come to Home Depot, he gets so happy. It's like it's the happiest place for him. He loves it here. Let's look at some of the spooky stuff that they have. Oh, that's cool. Look at this dragon. Skeletons. Oh, he's creepy. Well, I'll be damned. It ain't even Halloween yet, and they already got Christmas shit out here. Look at this shit. Can Halloween get a chance? What are you looking for, babe?
I order one of them off of Amazon. Get out of my face, girl.
Look how happy he is. Look how he's watching them. Plans, y'all. We ended up going to Meijer for the win. We about to check out the prices in the store for Meijer. So we in Meijer's, and it doesn't look like they're limiting what they're putting out. It looks like they're fully stocked here. Even with the meats. We've got meats over here that have been marinated. It looks like all the meats are out.
You see a people?
I don't see any meats that haven't been put out. They all look the same. Everything looks fully plenished in here. Now, keep in mind, this is Meijer's. The ground beef looks fresh, good price. They've even got steaks fully stocked here. I don't see any people following us around or anything like that. So, I don't know about those rumors. Maybe it's for just specific stores. I don't know. So Meijer's for the win. Meijer's for the win, y'all. Come shop at your local Meijer's.
One of the things that I truly cannot stand about how this country has gone is the fact that buying food, going out to eat used to be a way of life. Like nobody cared. When we grew up, you ate out barely once a week. By the time, like I want to say 2020 hit, we were eating out 5 times a week. And that's the average, okay? I looked it up. 5 to 7 times a week, roughly every day. That's why meal prepping became such a craze. Not just because of fitness, but because people needed to plan to eat. Otherwise, they would just buy whatever was out because it was cheaper. You can go to Kava and get actual real food for $15. If you wanted to get a big old drink, you could get it for $20. Now, I remember the first time I had my dad take me to Five Guys, and my burger and fries was like $15. He said, "We're never coming back here. Enjoy it because we're never coming back here." I just paid $40 for the two of us to eat. This is bullshit. You can't have anything. And I'm a foodie myself. I love to try new food. That is not an option. That is not an option anymore. It's not a regular thing. Yes, I can do it, but not if I want to be nice. Go out and take my friends to eat. Go out and take my fucking mother, my dad to eat, my sister to eat. It's too expensive. Now when a kid reaches for my food, I think of how much it's going to cost what you take off my damn plate. That's $1.78 worth of fries. Put it back. I hate this place now. It's not the way it used to be. Everything is a problem. Every fucking thing is a problem.
As I get older, I realize that eating is not for fun. Okay? And that's where we be messing up at, y'all. We think eating is supposed to be fun, enjoyable. No, y'all. It's not. If you want to stay in shape, if you want to get the right nutrients, you got to stop eating stuff for fun. Like, no, it's not fun. I don't want to eat this banana. I hate bananas. But we need potassium, you know? Also, I'm hungry and I'm not trying to pay $15 for a meal at Chick-fil-A. So I am going to eat this banana. Once you get the understanding that we eat to stay alive, okay? That's why we eat. We eat to stay alive. We don't eat for fun and games. My breakfast this morning, I had 3 pieces of turkey bacon and this here banana.
I didn't want that. Who wants turkey, bacon, and bananas for breakfast? But food is too high. Nutrients is too low. People is too big. We gotta stop eating for fun. For real.
My family of 4 on one income spent $314 eating out in the month of March. I know that might seem like a lot, but it's really not that much. It adds up very quickly. We live in Washington State where it's very expensive, and yeah, we don't even go to like sit down restaurants. So let me break it down for you what we spent and where. First, we spent $16 at Krispy Kreme Donuts and then $96 at Mod Pizza. This was one weekend we took my cousin out and we paid for everything for everybody. We went to Dairy Queen for $13. We got donuts again for $17. Pizza, $55. Dairy Queen, $19. My husband got coffee twice on the way to work out of the whole month. So 2 times, not bad for, 25 days going to work. Those were $7 each. And then he got lunch out 1 time while at work, and that was $20. And then my husband and I went on a date night, and that was $64. And that was it. $314 adds up to all that. And I want to make another point. Someone commented on one of my videos and said, I see eating out as a form of entertainment too. And I'm like, that's it, right? Like, I am not doing these things. Like, we're not going to Dairy Queen just to like get sustenance in our body. We're doing it with our kids, and it's like an activity and like a fun thing and like a part of the entertainment and like the joy that we get, from doing things and having shared experiences with our kids and just like as a family. Same with like Sunday morning donuts or even like the pizza. My husband and I, during football season, we'd get pizza, bring it home, watch the game. And it's like, yes, you're having like food out, but you're having like this experience.
McDonald's high as fuck. When the fuck McDonald's get this high? I'm like, so like I live by myself and I be cooking a lot of food, so I had bought like the food out here to the homeless and shit. And then once I gave them all the food, it was like a couple more people like came up or whatever, like, yeah, you got some more food. And I'm like, dang, I don't, but I can go to McDonald's and get y'all some. I get to McDonald's, I'm getting like chicken sandwiches and fries and shit, bruh. Why the fuck 3 chicken sandwiches, 3 fries come up to $20? What the fuck? What the hell? I remember my mama used to give me and my sisters $10 each, and we used to run that shit up. We could get 2 McChickens, like 2 McChickens, a fry, a sweet tea, and a cookie, and still have change left over. Like, what the fuck? Like what? $20 for 3 McChickens and 3 fries is crazy, bro. Like, that shit overly crazy.
The prices being so hiked up while the quality is just crap, I'm officially done. Like, I said this before, but now I really am. I'm so done. And I saw another creator say this. She was like, I can tell the recession indicator because she's like, I went to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and I felt nothing. I had no like want for anything. I didn't get the normal dopamine hit I normally get. And I'm just like, I feel like the veil has been lifted from all of our eyes. I don't know if it's just like, I don't even feel like it's depressive. Like, I walked around the mall the other day and I just saw nothing that made me want to buy it. Like, I looked at these pair of pajamas. I was like, oh, those are really cute. And then I looked at the price and it was like early Black Friday, 40% off. And then the original price was like $80. So it was like overpriced. Like, who cares? I'm like, I could go to the thrift store and get a really cute pair of very nice pajamas for $3, come home, wash them thoroughly, dry them and wear them, and it would be the same exact feeling I would get. Like, I'm over it. I'm over spending all this money. McDonald's, which I'm not even going to go there anymore. But like when I did, if me and the kids would eat at McDonald's, not even me included, just me and my 3 kids, it's like 40 some out dollars for McDonald's. Chipotle is crazy. They're charging like $13 for bowls now. Everything is insane. And the quality is crap. Everything tastes disgusting. Unless it's a local place, I am so over it. I'm done. This is my rant for the night. I'm just done. I feel like I'm done. Leave in the comments what you're specifically done with. Like you could put like certain restaurants or companies, but like what are you completely just like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like nothing makes me want to spend money anymore. I'm just over it. I'm over it all. And honestly, that's probably a good thing.